G'day guys, welcome to another quick episode of Insane Fishing where we're looking at lure maintenance today. It's one of those things where look, if you don't get it done, it can cost you fish. We've got an episode of Insane Fishing coming up where we're doing some bass fishing for Australian bass in some skinny water, and look, you know, I've had a couple of lost hookups recently, and I really do think it's due to a couple of trebles that haven't been replaced. So I'm just going to run you quickly through replacing those trebles and other things you can do on maintenance. I've got the setup here. Essentially I've got a few lures to do today before this bass fishing session coming up. Just running you through, they're all about similar style of lure. The super bass I've just finished. This is a great lure I've found lately. Bass have just been smashing it. It's more of I think a territorial hit than a feeding hit, just because of the colour and the aggressive nature of the deep diving on the super bass. But gee, cheap, relatively cheap lure, compared to say some of your atomic hard bodies, but really been getting some great strikes out of it recently, not just on bass, brim, and also Saratoga in the past in dams, would you believe it? So great all-rounder lure. Again, along those lines, the atomics, as you can see, we're missing a hook on the front treble here. So what we'll do is replace this treble, and we'll just run you through that. So what we'll need today is the treble. We're going to use the owner treble, size 14. So we need to make sure that we've got the same size. So these are 14s, as you can see. These are great little trebles, these owner trebles. They're really strong and solid. So you need a pair of split rings. These are just ones I've had. They're a combination pair that I use for fishing, but they still do the job. You really need to just find that point in the split ring where you can get the jaws open. And it can take a little bit of mucking around. As anyone will tell you, it's very finicky. It's a very finicky job replacing tiny trebles with tiny split rings. And that's almost got it. You just need to get the start of the hook, the eye of the hook, through the eye of the first part of the... There we go. And then really, once you got that going inside there, it's really just a matter of threading around once you've got that split ring open. Now this one probably could do with a new split ring, but I don't have any handy at the moment, so intention there is just to keep threading it around. Oh, there it is, pops off. Now once you've got that hooked up there and the split ring open, take the eye of your treble and just carefully thread it through the mouth of the eye ring that's open. Alright, now you got that started. Now it's just a matter of making sure it doesn't pop back out again, and basically threading like you did to remove it, threading the treble eye back around the eye ring. I found this technique probably the easiest for me. Other people do it different ways. Carefully do that without damaging the O-ring. And there we go. So the replaced treble all ready to go. And I've replaced one already at the back. It's got a larger O-ring, as you can see on that, but that's basically as good as new, ready for the session coming up. So if you want to find out a bit more about lure maintenance, subscribe to INSANEfishing.com, and we'll go through more stuff to do with bass fishing, and keep an eye out for the upcoming bass fishing expedition.